This segment brought to you by Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture. To join today or more information, go to kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Welcome to Farm Factor. Up first, Kyle Bauer and Steve Hitchcock discuss the Kansas Agriculture Aviators Association.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer. I'm visiting with Steve Hitchcock. He's with the Kansas Agricultural Aviators Association, part of their government fairs area. As we talk to the general public about ag aviators, and of course, for those who don't understand, we're talking about spray planes, if you will, the old term of crop duster. I assume, though, we don't call them crop dusters anymore.
Not too much. That's still our go-to nickname. It's expanded much beyond that, and it was a term that originated back in the 1920s, and they are aerial applicators is the true name of the process.
And because of that name change, or because of what you do, truly it deserves a name change. Ag aviators do a lot besides dust crops.
Absolutely. In addition to applying chemicals to row crops for control of pests, both plant and insect pests, they do cover crop seeding, they do fertilizing, they do various types of work in pastures dealing with brush control and invasive species work.
You know, I don't think a lot of people realize how controlled, when they get the chance to see an ag aviator, it's truly something that's fun to watch, but they are highly governmentally controlled and responsible to a lot of different entities.
Absolutely. They are responsible to the Kansas Department of Agriculture. They must follow FAA regulations dealing with their segment of general aviation. They are answerable to the EPA and the KDHE, the Health and Environment Department in Kansas. So they have a variety of authorities that they are answerable to.
One thing, when you watch an ag aviator work, there's really a broad variety of things he might be doing, and you can't really tell by just watching as to what he's really doing out there or what product he's spreading.
Right. Just at a glance, unless you are very knowledgeable about a certain type of crop and the time of year in the growing season where you could make a fairly educated guess, you don't have an absolute idea of what it is they're spraying.
Certainly, there has been new chemistries that have come online. It seems that ag aviation has come back from a less of a use probably 20 years ago to now being highly used in agriculture again.
Yeah, for several reasons, that's very true. The use of fungicides on corn, wheat, and beans has really been a boon to ag aviators because they're able to apply the product very quickly in a very short time window, which is important in those cases. They can apply to mature crops without damage to the crop and without compaction of the soil. So they're finding them very useful for that, and also the top dressing of fertilizer. So that's really been a couple of the factors that have brought back ag aviation to a degree.
We're visiting with Steve Hitchcock. He's with the Kansas Agricultural Aviation Association. This is Kyle Bauer reporting. Back to you, Jamie.
Thanks, Kyle. Folks, come back after these messages for this week's Kansas soybean update.
Valley Vet Supply is devoted to providing information and professional quality products at reasonable prices.